properly. Okay, so all that we get in there is bacteria that's in the blood itself. All right, so now what I've got here is I've got an old-fashioned kit here that I haven't worked with very often, but what I've done is I've got an aerobic bottle here that I want to show you because you'll be able to see the difference in color here with this one. So I'm going to pop the tops off these. Okay. Now I'm going to clean each top.
Aerobic with, yeah.
Okay. So
swab gets left on the top.
All right. So I'm going to clean these like these. I just scrub them a little bit like that. Leave them on the top. Okay, so those are ready to rock and roll. All right. Let's take a look at that. Presume we're up.
Yeah.
This for me?
Right there.
Yeah, I saw that one too. So.
That's a nice. Should see that.
All right, either one's good. All right. Okay. So now what I've got here is a butterfly. Remember we said this is a holder that goes over the top here. I actually picked up some tubes also. I'm going to show you how this little thing here goes into the.
It's an adapter.
It's an
right?
adapter. I can adapt to this, and I can adapt the tubes.
You have to go a little bit harder on this one, right?
Yeah, so I was going just a tad harder, yes, just to make sure. I mean, I'm not sending these to the lab, you know, as normal, but. Now, since we're going directly from the arm to the bottles. Okay? So what's my order, Phil? What am I filling first?
Aerobic.
Aerobic first, right? Because I want to get all the air out of the tubing, so that the next one after I do anaerobic after that, it'll be totally anaerobic, right? Okay. Remember I said if we did syringe,
It would be the opposite.
it would be the opposite because you've already got air in the syringe itself, right? So you want to get that anaerobic specimen out first, so that it'll have a chance to grow. The quicker you get it out, the better chance you'll have of growing something. Okay, but with this one, since we're going directly, we can go aerobic first. Okay, so as you can see, they're labeled. This one says aerobic on it. Okay, this one says anaerobic on it. Okay. All right, here we go, Brian. Double up.
Yes.
Oh my God.
That was like lightning.
I was like, I couldn't even see the name. Really? I'm just amazed about this.
Yeah, well, you tried 25 years. What is it? It's half your life, right?
Yeah, right?
Chris?
Yeah, just about. Yeah, a little bit less.
Oh yeah, I mean, I thought you were.
Oh, yeah. Now, where did you go?
Yeah, how did you know where to fill it to?
I'm watching the line right here, so where the line of the liquid was, and I just went up 2 lines.
Oh,
All right,
2
now
lines.
adapter goes on. Now we're going to do this guy.
That's the aerobic. That would normally not be.
That correct, but the reason I'm doing it is I'm trying to show you that what the blood actually looks like in this thing, so that you can see it.
That's a bit of arterial blood.
No. No.
Don't scare
Why
yourself.
is it? Why is it not? Why is it not? Why is it not arterial blood?
There's no artery up there.
Right. There's no artery there. But this is an aerobic bottle, so why?
Oh, you wouldn't get.
It has to do with the oxygen in the blood in the bottle. Correct.
Okay.
So see, I can just do tubes just like this. See? Okay. So now I'm going to take this off. Now remember we said with a butterfly you want to get the blood out of the tubing. So in out. Ryan, hold that please. It goes like this.
It goes to the lab in the biohazard.
Yes. Okay, so the tubes like that. Okay, now the one thing I don't like about these is that they have a charcoal additive in them, but I don't know if you can see the difference in color.
Yeah, it's turning way darker.
Okay, so you can maybe you can see it. Can you guys see this? Look at this one. Look at this one. Can you see the darkness difference?
Yeah. Well.
This one here is the anaerobic right here. This is the aerobic. So this one has a little bit more.
The one on the left is almost black.
Right. This is almost black. This has got at least some brightness to it.
Right.
Okay. So that's what it should look like. Now here's one that really has brightness to it, as you can see.
That's the one that got Billy Bob excited.
That's right.
This is like some zombie blood almost.
Well, and why? Because there's basically no oxygen in there. It's carbon dioxide and nitrogen, so it's going to be darker than something that has some oxygen or has oxygen in, like this one. Mm-hmm. This one you can really see. If I'd been able to get an actual anaerobic,
I would have thought that was Hawaiian punch. Honestly, I mean it's so.
Yeah, I mean it's not as punchy colored.
How much oxygen is in that bottle? Like, what is the purity?
This is 100%.
Oh, so that's why.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like I said, if I had been able to get the pair to this guy, you would have been able to see that the anaerobic would have been really dark, and this you can see how bright this is with all the oxygen in it. I mean, the color difference is stark and is really there. You can really see it. Okay, this one's not as good because it's got that charcoal in it that they use as a.
There's a noticeable difference.
There is a noticeable difference. Oh yes, you're absolutely correct, Brian. It's not as
much more with the blue one.
Yes, that's why I said this set. If I had been able to get the anaerobic to this, it would have been night and day. You could have seen it.
What is this?
Same, but this is old. This expired. This expired in 07.
Okay. This is current.
This is current. Yeah, this is current.
Now you said that you filled from the solution. From
2 lines,
so that you filled it up 10 milliliters.
10 milliliters. Yeah, I took 10 in each,
and
I took only 5 in this one.
But the average is 20. But all you really need is 10 for a test. Right?
That's a minimum.
10 for each bottle.
Okay.
Maximum is 10 per bottle.
But you can get by with 5.
You can get by with 5. 5 is your minimum. Okay, so 5 is your minimum, 10 is your maximum. With
10 altogether.
10 all. You can go 10 altogether. 5 and 5. Yeah. Yes. Okay. You can do that if you got somebody who's frail or something like that, and you're having trouble getting the blood. 5 and 5 works because that's minimum. Okay, but try to get maximum. Okay, the more you get, the better. Okay, 10 and 10 for each bottle, so that's 20 total. Okay?
You should put 10
these
milliliters in there too.
No, I just filled these a little bit up.
Exhausted them.
There's blood coming through. There's just for amusement.
Okay, but why is that?
Because it was
you flipped it over.
Yeah, I just flipped it over. Yeah, I just flipped it over.
Yeah, that's cool.
Typically speaking, you're not supposed to put them stopper down.
Right, exactly. The only reason I put them stopper down is just to have them stay there. But usually what I do is I lay them down.
Oh, you contaminated the test.
Nah.
Wonderful.